If you didn't play Odysseus, who would be the next character you'd want to play in Epic, and why?
I see you brought the good questions today.
If I wasn't Odysseus, I would want to be a Winion. Specifically the twerking Winion. And you know what? I would give him a catchphrase. He'd be like this.
Oi! Whip the plea!
And then he would run away as he's like twerking at you. So he's like,
Oi! Whip the plea!
Okay, jokes aside, there are so many characters in Epic that I feel like would be so fun to play. I tried to write them so that they would be fun to play. So I don't know if I have a singular one. And the other thing too is that I love the portrayals of all of them by the actors that are currently playing them. So I don't want to see me playing them, I want to see them playing them. That said, if I had to pick a few, because I can't pick one, I have to pick a few, right? These are them. I think Eurylochus is a very fun one. I think there's a lot of depth to his character, and I love that he's always kind of keeping us guessing with his choices. Like from an acting perspective, I think it'd be really fun to explore his motivations. What is he thinking in any given moment? And to really dissect just how tragic he is inside. Like he's got some of the most vulnerable moments in the show, but then he has also some really sick moments, like the "you have forced my hand," you know? I get hyped every time that happens in Mutiny. I really enjoy the characters that show up only a very select few times and make a huge impact. So I'd probably play Cersei just to spite Talia. I'm kidding, but I think Poseidon would be super fun. You know, he's got a bit of that wild card energy, and also he's got some like dark, mean moments, and it's really cool. I think he's so cool. I also think Hermes is a lot of fun. I love Hermes because he's one of, if not like the only character that just shows up both times and just helps. Like he actually just shows up and then helps, and then is like, good luck, don't die. I think the thing is I would want to play characters that have really, that make, I want to make really big acting choices in these characters, you know? When I see Poseidon, I see the wild card, the ruthless god. When I see Hermes, I see he's super like, oh, I don't even know the word for that off the top of my head right now, but he's like, oh, you know? There's such strong personalities, and I think that is a lot of fun. The other thing to remember too is that when I was making the demos for these, long before I had any other vocalists in the songs, I kind of had to play every single character. You know, I had to voice all of the characters, even you know, all of them. At some point, I had to voice every single character for their earliest demos. And so, in some ways, I've kind of already gotten to live out my dreams of playing this character and that character and this character at some point. And I'm so thankful and I'm so happy with every single casting choice for all of the characters. They all knock it out of the park. They're so good. But man, Odysseus, that's a fun role. It's so cool because there's so many different moments of him. There's moments where he's very vulnerable. There's moments where he's very dark, moments where he's soft and kind, and moments where he's, you know, like monster Odysseus, you know? There's such a range and there's such an arc in his character that it's a blast to get to voice it, you know, going from like just a man all the way until we get to Odysseus and it's like, oh my voice is low now. Another random thought, I feel like Tiresias would be trippy to play because when if I'm saying the lines that are like, there is a world where I help you get home, and then I'm like thinking of like alternate versions of the story or alternate realities, alternate possibilities, other directions that Epic could have taken, that feels a little like fourth wall breaking a little bit. I think that'd be funny too. Yeah. But yeah, twerking Winion.
Oi! Whip the plea!